Good morning students, welcome back. Today we will do chapter 10 of history, that is colonialism, rural and tribal societies. First of all you should know what is colonialism. तो बच्चों colonialism means the practice by which a powerful country controls another country in order to become rich. In a simple way, we can say colonialism is the act of one nation controlling another for economic gain. For example, England controlled India and India became colony of England before 1947. Yes, dear students, we have already read in the previous chapter that English came as traders and became our masters. Slowly, they conquered India from south to east. The economic exploitation of India by the British destroyed Indian trade and handicrafts. मीन्स ब्रिटिश पॉलिसी ने इंडियन ट्रेड एंड हैंडीक्राफ्ट मीन्स हैंडमेड आइटम्स थिंग्स को डिस्ट्रॉय कर दिया. यस, बिफोर द एडवेंट ऑफ ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी के आने से पहले द रूरल लाइफ इन इंडिया वाज सिंपल एंड सेल्फ सफिशिएंट. मीन्स जो विलेजर्स थे दे वर सेल्फ सफिशिएंट, they were not dependent on others for their livings. But the British brought many changes in the field of land to guard their own interests. They were especially in land revenue system. This system was of three types. First is Zamindari system. Zamindari system was introduced in Bengal in 1793 by Lord Cornwallis. बच्चों, थ्री लैंड सिस्टम थे. फर्स्ट वाज जमींदारी सिस्टम. इट वाज इंट्रोड्यूस्ड बाय लॉर्ड कॉर्नवालिस इन बंगाल in 1793. Zamindari system was made a hereditary right of the zamindars. Under this system, the zamindars were made the owners of the land and were forced to pay 89% of the total revenue to the British government. Means zamindars were forced to pay of their agriculture production 89% of the total revenue to the British government, and their own share was only 11%. Yes, the system gave birth to a new class of landlords. तो इस सिस्टम में क्या था? The zamindars were powerful and they had power to evict any cultivator of the soil due to non-payment of revenue. Yes, dear students, if any farmer was unable to pay revenue, then zamindar had power to evict him, means उसे निकाल देता था. And the next system was Raitwadi system. This system of land revenue was introduced in South India by Thomas Munro in 1820. And this system established a direct settlement between the government and the rights, that was cultivators. Rights means cultivators. तो इस सिस्टम में ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट और कल्टीवेटर्स के बीच में डायरेक्ट सेटलमेंट थी. The revenue was directly collected from the cultivators. They were forced to pay revenue even when there were no crops due to floods, drought or any other natural calamities. So the farmers were unhappy. And the third was Mehalwadi system. The Mehalwadi system was a modified version of Zamindari system. It was introduced by Holt Mackenzie in 1822 in Gangetic Valley, Northwest Provinces, Central India and Punjab. So in this system, a collective settlement was made with a group of villages called Mahal. Means group of villages was responsible to pay the revenue, and the revenue was very high, so the farmers were unhappy, and that was also the one cause of the revolt of 1857.